Alright. Alright, everything should be in place now. Have I mentioned that I love the soundtrack? But we're about to get to the best. Let's see, I need to get this link so that I can post it to Discord. There it is. Gotcha! Hey there, Buster. Looks like you already found me. Alright. Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk. Alright. Picking up exactly where we left off. Man, I almost don't want to leave this place and cut the music off. Alright. You know, dragonfly wings would be so useful in real life. You go into a building or something and they're just like, okay, I want out. Unfortunately, at 600 gold pieces, it would be cost prohibitive. Still, the teleports would be cool, even if they're short range. Back to my tent, Alex. We have to see if Fresca and your friends are alright. Shame I can't keep Tempest. An archer would be useful. A dedicated archer. Tempest, I'm glad you made out there alive. I've heard that anyone who enters the Black Dragon Fortress is cursed. I would gladly have a curse placed on my head if it meant saving Fresca's life. Tempest, how are you? I'll know that after you tell me of Fresca's condition. Oh, don't worry, not only is she feeling fine, she's about to go looking for you. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Is it just me, or does the black songstress only affect ladies somehow with their plague? I don't know, the whole black songstress thing is weird. Even when you understand Galleon's end goal, it's still like, what the hell was that about, though? That was weird. We didn't even really defeat her. We didn't even actually, and they brought the black dragon back, so she's still able to fly around. It's like, why did we randomly poison this city with our songs of evil? I don't know. I guess it was just an experiment, a test of your powers. You took so long, we thought you guys were lost in the fortress, so we were headed there to go look for you. You had us worried, Nash. Same goes for you, Mia. When I saw you collapse, I feared the worst. Yeah. So, what did you find in the fortress? Well, we found Alex's girlfriend, and we found out she was the dark songstress. No! Yeah, it was definitely Luna, but, Galleon is manipulating her, I'm sure of it, Mia. I've seen Galleon control the minds of others during his experiments for the guild. Forcing Luna to obey him would be all too easy. Where's Luna now? She left with Galleon and the Black Dragon to a place called the Grindery in the frontier. What's that about the frontier? Hey, Lake. Oh, Tempest, you know him too. How you been, Tempest? Are you keeping up with your archery practice? Of course, thanks to your instruction, I've become the best in the prairie. Ha ha ha, and to think you were just a little brat when I first came here. But I'm not here to catch up on old times, Tempest. I'm here to speak with Alex. Congratulations! You gained the Black Dragon armor. Feels good, eh? Lake, have you talked to Bite? Do you know if he's done with the airship yet? Not yet, Null, but I think he's on the verge of completion. Why don't you return to the tower and ask him yourself? Okay, I can teleport over to the tower. It's fine. You're a true warrior, Alex. The Magic Emperor will be no match for your strength. Okay, well why don't you come along then if you're so confident we'll win? I've got another gift to you and I think it'll be to your liking. Oh, hey! Usually I have to like gather 3 pendants and go through the Lost Woods to get this thing. It's a little bit greener than I'm used to. Hi there, some guy! Oh man, I need to try RimWorld one of these days. Jeez. No, I don't ever get presents like that. I buy you a new sword every time we visit a town, Kyle. Shut up. I insist, Alex. This weapon has been passed from chief to chief for many generations. Yeah, I'll use it for about 30 seconds, thanks. But I'm an archer, not a swordsman, whereas you seem to prefer a sharp blade. And this is as sharp a blade as you'll ever find. No, it's not. Not true. There is one sword which is superior to this. Burp. I gotta go sell some crap. What's wrong, Alex? You don't have to worry about Might. I'm sure he'll remember you. I'm gonna stay here and have a few bowls of Pow Mau. It looks disgusting, but it's delicious. Besides, you think I want to go to the frontier? That's way too dangerous. Tempest wants me to bear 12 children, but I would prefer just 8 or 9. Oh, only 8 or 9? Oh. Sounds lazy to me. My son has returned safely. This is a joyous day, but I'll be even happier when I see the face of my grandchildren. No, really, we could go up to a party of 7. It'd be fine. You two can join. Alright. Well, we certainly could chat with everybody. But, you know, I need to sell a bunch of garbage. And I need to do something important. So, when you're a Dragon Master, what do you guys think the first thing I should do is? I'm going to sell some crap first. But quick, chat, where's the first place I should go as a Dragon Master, you think? Yeah, I can go to Tamur. Cue the Jeopardy music. Come on. Come on, guys. It should be obvious. It should be obvious the first place you should go. There's a water pail. Alright, let's see. Alright. Dump the Dreambow, dump the silver armor. Oh, can't get rid of the garbage can lid, though. Well, that's precious, you know. It's worth $10. Oh, don't spend it all in one place. Looks like I have a good supply of angel tears, but not very many starlights. I'm rich, I'm fantastically wealthy. Okay, looks like Nash and Kyle. Ooh, some guy is close. Pretty good guess. Not a bad one at all. One for Nash, one for Kyle. Looks like Mia no longer has one of these. Alright. Alright. Oh, it's expensive. Should I buy you two armor? Nah, they don't need better armor. It'll be fine. I'm sure their skin is thick enough that they can resist a blade. Armor is for wimps. But we can visit Alex's parents real quick. You're a Dragon Master now, and now you're ready for the truth. It was 15 years ago, but it might as well be 15 minutes ago. That's how clear it is in my mind. The stormy night when I answered a knock at the door and found Lake cradling a crying baby in his arms. I always thought it was you and Mom who found Luna. But Luna wasn't the only child Lake had brought here that night. He also gave us a tiny white kitten. Or so we thought, until the kitten sprouted wings and started talking. Lake left Berg the same night, but he never told us where he was going or when. If he would return. Your mother and I raised Luna as if she were our own child, Alex. And we watched the two of you fall in love so effortlessly that we knew it was destiny. The feelings you have for Luna have given you the strength to become a Dragon Master. Alex, do you remember the first time you saw Luna? When you were just a little boy and she was a baby? Poor Luna was crying so loudly, and then you held her in your tiny arms and smiled at her. She stopped crying and fell into a peaceful sleep with the most adorable grin on her beautiful face. Your father and his friend Lake said that you and Luna looked like twins when you were asleep, because you were smiling the same way, as though you were seeing each other in your dreams. The bond between you is that strong, Alex, and I know that nothing can break it, not even Galleon. Bring Luna home soon, Alex. I miss her and I miss you. It's a little weird falling in love with somebody that was raised as your sibling. I mean, I've seen it in different stories, like Mary Shelley's Frankenstein and different things. And I don't know. Seems like it'd be a little bit difficult to happen, but Luna's a nice enough person anyway. Got a lot of personality. Anyway! Debugging the mod loader. Help us, Dragon Master Dine. Help us save Luna. I'm not allowed to do it yet. Shit. I thought it was the moment I became a Dragon Master I could go back and visit his, grave. But no! Nope, not yet. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll come back here. Shit, why not? I'm a Dragon Master. It's fine, we'll come back here again later, I guess. Alright, let's visit the grumpy old man. Sorry, the cranky, stinky genius, as he prefers to be called. You returned, and you brought more people with you. Just tell them to stay out of my way. That damned airship isn't done yet, but it'll be finished by the morning. I'll be upstairs making the final adjustment, so stay here and don't touch anything. And that goes for your pack of sweet-smelling friends as well. Yeah. He's even more charming than you made him out to be, Alex. By the way, did he happen to mention where we're supposed to sleep in here? It's alright, Nash. I'm sure he'll warm up to us in time. Let's find a place to rest. I guess we're all sleeping standing up this morning, huh? Tomorrow's the day, Jess. Tomorrow's the day we take on the baddest guy in the history of the world. Oh, I doubt that. So, you think we're just gonna scrape out a victory, or will we completely embarrass him? I think you're as overconfident as always, you big fool. Stop it, you're getting me all excited. Kyle, what's wrong? Before we go, Jess, I have to tell you something. I have to tell you that I can't hear you, Kyle. Your voice is trailing off. It's nothing. What? Come on, Kyle. You can't tease me like that. Tell me. I said it's nothing. Now be quiet and leave me alone. Be quiet? Is that how you treat the woman to whom you were about to confess your love? Love you? How could anyone love your squeaky voice and your bad attitude? My attitude is just fine until you open your big mouth. I bet those two have been fighting each other since the first day they met. And they don't mind if we watch them argue either. Why can't Kyle just tell me how he feels instead of being stubborn about it? Especially when I want to say the same thing to him. You realize we're all totally crazy for doing this, Alex. I even started to think this is the one fight I can't win. But at least I'll be there to protect Jess. I know it's hard to believe, Alex, but I have a serious side. And you're gonna see it when we go fight against Galleon. No punchlines, just punches. You know, you could just be the first one to confess, Jess. But no, of course not. She has too much pride. She has to wait for him to go first. Tomorrow we see the frontier. Aren't you scared? I know things you don't, Mia. I know for a fact that Galleon is immensely strong. Much stronger than you, Alex, or anyone else believes. If we choose to fight him, we're all gonna die. You're probably right, Nash, and I am scared. So why are you fighting? Because it's my duty. It's my duty as the next leader of the Magic Guild to protect the goddess from harm. Wait, what's that got to do with anything? Given the knowledge that you have, why would you think that or say that? That's right, Mia. You're the next leader of the guild. That's why you can't just throw your life away like Alex and the others. Why don't you stay here, Mia? I'll fight Galleon in your name. Just don't do this. Thank you for your concern, Nash, but I'll be fine. I used to think a lot about how powerless I was, Nash. I was born to take over the Magic Guild, and I was reminded of it every day of my life. But the more I pondered my destiny, the more certain I was I could never fulfill it. I knew I could never be a great leader like my mother. I was drowning in my own fear and uncertainty, Nash, but not anymore. I finally realized what I should have known long ago. I have to live in the present. I can't worry about what could be or what might be. I'm going to do whatever I can to make a difference right now. And when the time comes to take over the Magic Guild, I know I'll be ready. Mia, you've always been so strong, but Alex, it's getting late. Why don't we sleep? Yeah, this is probably a good idea. Because everyone in this world is extremely arrogant? What's that? Oh, our literal deity would be in danger? Oh, I'm sure I'm strong enough to protect them. I don't know, man. Their religion seems a little wonky to me at times. Ah, patience, boys. Delays are temporary, but mediocrity is forever. Yeah. You sure you don't want me to go back to the Thieves Guild and get that balloon back? Face it, Alex, even our combined strength isn't enough to match Galleon. Doesn't matter whether or not you're a Dragon Master, nothing matters now. See, if somebody starts talking like that before the final battle, you leave them behind. Like, no, you can stay here now. We'll get by without you, thanks. Excellent! Let's go thrash ourselves one magic emperor. If we hurry, we can probably even be home for time for dinner. Don't get cocky, Kyle. We're going to be fighting Galleon and the Vile tribe on their home turf. Doesn't matter where we fight them, Jessica. We're going to win. Ash, is something wrong? I can tell something is troubling you. We're all going to fight Galleon. Going to fight Galleon? I've never heard of anything so absurd in my life. You've all seen Galleon's powers, and you're deluding yourselves if you think you can beat him. If you're going to travel to the frontier, you're all going to die. Don't any of you understand that? Nash, why are you saying this? What's wrong with you? What? Galleon knows everything, Mia. I've been reporting to him since the beginning. I'm going to tear you to shreds, you two-faced whiny little runt. I'm not letting you go to the frontier, Mia. I won't let you throw your life away.
Check this out.
Well done, Nash. Very well done. I've only one question. Which of you wants to bleed first? You only have yourselves to blame. You're prisoners of foolish ambition. This is starting to feel like a bad Dr. Jones adventure. This can't be happening. I'm sorry, Mia. Touching but unnecessary, Nash. You made the only rational choice. What the hell was he thinking? What the hell has he done? He told Galleon about everything we've done, and now he's telling Galleon we're going to the frontier. That damn brat destroyed my engine! Yep, that's why you should wrap your engines in rubber. You know you're in a world full of wizards who can cast lightning bolt. I assume you won't be at all... I assure you it won't be at all easy to repair. That engine was a masterpiece! So what are you saying? We can't go to the frontier? Not unless you happen to know more about engine repair than I do. Who says we have to repair it at all? Why fix it when we can replace it? Of course, we can use the engine from Shira's balloon. Shira? Oh, no. I assure you, anything made by that boy is entirely unsuitable. Sorry, old man, but we don't have time to wait for you to make repairs. Let's go to Riza and look for the balloon. So Nash's betrayal is telegraphed so long. Is one of the things I kind of appreciated on this replay, looking at it through. I remember this being a great RPG, but I didn't remember all the reasons why. But yeah, Nash, the moment you get off the boat at the beginning of the game, he's already hanging around one of the villains, although she hasn't been revealed to be a villain yet. And he idolizes Galleon, who's the one teaching him everything he knows. And up through most of the game, you can, it's pretty consistent. I don't really have a choice, do I? Bring me the engine and I'll decide if it's usable. I need to get more cranky into my voice when I'm doing him. Illuck. Alright, let's see. You! Knight's building an airship? Great! Oh, this might be my big chance to impress him. If I can improve my balloon's engine, it'll be even better than his design. Where is the wreckage of my balloon? Well, we crashed it in Riza, so it's gotta be in the Thieves' Bazaar. Alright. Next. I need to buy a whole bunch of, MP restoring items, too. This would be a good chance to do that. Hey, when did we get you back? So, they returned all the other singers. They only wanted to keep Luna. Luna was the one they were after all along. Okay, let me see. I need to purchase... Yeah. People all over the place have all kinds of new dialogue. At every juncture, you could go all over the game and talk to everyone again. What's that? I might need money to buy equipment? Bah! The only thing I need is MP restoring. And I'm really stocking up. I bought 50 of them already. Ah! Inventory full. Okay. We have about 70 of these things, give or take. We've got 5 silver lights. That's all we found all game is just 5. Just 5 in the entire course of the game. And we have some angels tears. Okay. Everyone's got an angel tear and a silver light, or a moonlight, and a heal nut. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna consider that to be our bare minimum. You want the engine of the airship, huh? Alright, it'll be yours for 30,000. What? Do you know how much brew I could buy with that kind of money? I don't care if you get the engine or not, but I'm not the one who needs it, am I? I may have been a little over-enthusiastic. Hold on a second. Let me double-check that I've sold everything. Well, I've got this barrier ring. It's a pretty high-end item. That'll give me most of the money. What about our one-time auto-resurrects? I mean, this is kind of a big deal, but nobody wants Facia's bromide. You can find, like, bromides for every character. I think multiple for each character, actually. If memory serves. I need a smidge more cash. I know I'm not going to use them. They're special, they're so rare, I'm not going to use them, and I know it. Because I'd rather equip rings that do other things. So, here you go. Thanks, kid! The Thieves Guild is gonna make me Employee of the Month! I didn't realize how heavy 30,000 would be. Holy crap! Alright. No, there we go. If generally glass cannon builds are best when you're extremely skilled. I liked I know somebody who liked to play what he called Peril Man in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Basically, the build he loved was to run around the whole game at 1 hit point. But there were badges and things you could stack so that you'd just be outrageously overpowered in your DPS. I see, you're going to take my balloon engine to Might. I consider that engine my masterwork, but Might is very tough to impress. I wonder what he'll think of it. It's a balloon engine. It's an engine for a hot air balloon. He seems to have built an entire airship over here. How are these things compatible? That would be like taking a motorcycle and trying to put it in a semi-truck. Sira was Might's best apprentice, but he decided to leave before his training was complete. Last I heard of him, he was living in Iluk. Might was Shira's mentor? I hope his balloon is better built than his student's was. Is this Shira's engine? I hate to admit it, but it's not bad. Not as good as mine, I assure you. He could have been a great inventor with more training. But never mind that now. I'll go upstairs and install it in the airship once I make it perfect, which won't take long. You and your friends can wait here, and I'll remind you all not to touch anything. Oh, really? I could have got the balloon engine for free. Well, too late. This is great, Alex. We're finally going to get to the frontier. What's this? Why haven't you all taken off yet? Hey, I have an open party slot. Because Nash destroyed the engine of the airship. He's been working for Galleon all along. Why are you smiling when you say that? Wrong portrait. That's terrible. So what about the airship itself? Oh, that's fine. Might's installing the engine from our first balloon. Well then, there's nothing left for us to do but wait. It's not an RPG if we don't get an airship at the end, right? Or a dragon, or a giant bird. But you gotta get something along those lines. Alex, you have to understand that Nash was thinking with his heart. In his mind, he didn't believe he was betraying us, he was protecting us from harm. I know how she feels, but what Nash did was wrong. Nash is an idiot. How could he not understand the grief he is causing? He should have thought about the consequences of his actions. Since when did Kyle become an expert on relationships? Next time I see Nash, I'll beat him senseless. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna claw Nash's eyes out next time I see him. It's not just what he's done to us, it's what he's done to Mia. When she's angry, Jessica's more like a cat than I am. I thought that little gimp was our friend. I trusted him, and he blew it. How is it that that Kyle is talking about beating Nash senseless, and somehow she's the more violent and angry person? The frontier is a cursed land. I don't know what's out there, Alex. No one does. Are you certain you're ready to venture out there? Considering this guy travels everywhere in the world, and he won't go to the frontier. I knew you wouldn't let me down, Alex. In fact, there are times when I wish I was as brave as you. It looks like Might has an announcement to make. Airship's complete. Come upstairs and have a look at aerodynamic perfection. With the power of the 4 dragons, Galleon might well be invincible. But only if you try to fight him on his terms, Alex. You have a power that cannot be measured, and that Galleon can never steal from you. Do you understand what that power is, Alex? Do you know how to use it? Not really. I'll just hit things with a sword until they stop moving. That usually does the job. Usually things turn red and vaporize when I hit them enough. Might has really outdone himself. There's no question this airship will safely take you to the frontier. Unless it flies through a thundercloud, or an enemy mage throws a lightning bolt at it. You are going to the frontier with the Vile tribe. There'll be a hostile army with mages who can probably cast lightning. Please tell me you wrap the engine in rubber this time. Given time, I could design a far superior airship, but this'll have to do. I can hardly wait to see the look on Galleon's face after I stick my boot up his pooter. I hate to admit it, but Kyle's confidence is infectious, isn't it? I don't understand why they're so excited about what we're gonna do, Alex. There's nothing cheerful to me about the thought of taking someone's life. Unless it's Nash's. Don't worry, Luna, we're finally coming. Alex, do your best. Okay. Bye. That's Dragon Master Alex, by the way. Quite an amazing resemblance. What's that, mate? The one between that Alex kid and you at that age. Really? I think I was a bit more stylish than that. Stylish? Ah! If you knew what style was, you would take off that beret and burn that damned rag. I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry you must undo what I have done. Good luck and Godspeed, friend. Oh, you mean like in Guardians Crusade? The last PlayStation game I played? The horrid place. No trees, no grass. This is the frontier, untouched by the hand of the goddess. This is where the Vile tribe is. The sooner we wipe them out, the sooner we can leave this nasty place. What's that?
Alex, look at the size of that tower. Is Luna really in there?
She's in there, and so is Galleon.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Hold on. Oh, do you really need 2 discs? It seems like there's very little on disc 2 that isn't on disc 1. Okay, hold on. I got this. Okay. Hold on. Change disc. Okay. No, that's definitely wrong. Damn it, hold on. Okay, hold on. We always knew we were on the moon. This is it, Jess. Are you ready? Not to steal one of your lines, Kyle, but I was born ready. Hang on, everyone. Yeah, somehow Athena terraformed part of the moon, at least. What was that? We just bounced off thin air. Come on, Jess, we have to get through. Try it again. It's kind of a little bit like the, Dragon Riders of Pern, you know. Oh yes, this is a fantasy world, except, you know, it was sci-fi that made it this way. These are basically a bunch of Luddites. Some kind of force field around it. I'll try again, but there's no guarantee we're getting through. It's not working. Please stop before we crash again. We could ram into the magical barrier 1,000 times with no effect, Jessica. So, should anyone like to suggest what we should try next? Look, there's a town over there. Let's land and see if we can find another way in. Well, I mean, yeah, of course there's an idle game. It's me. But the moment I touch the town, this particular track is gonna end, and I like this track. Alright. Ah, you must be new miners, right? Say, has anyone told you how much you look like humans? Huh. Well, you do! I don't make ugly mugs, I just call them. Have you heard all the rumors about humans in the frontier? Not that I really care, mind you. If we capture them, we'll put them to work in the mines. I'm sorry, don't hit me. I'll go back, just don't... Oh, you're not the guards, are you? Don't tell them I'm here. I just need to rest for a few minutes. I'm so tired, so tired. The guards say they're gonna help Galleon kill the humans, but they're beating up on us in the meanwhile. Yeah. Behold how Galleon is treating the Vile tribe. He's such a nice guy, you know. Working for Galleon is a privilege. He's gonna turn the ore from the mine into the ultimate weapon and take care of the humans for us. And he'll lead us into the land of Athena and let us live in the glory of his magic. That's why I work so hard. That's why I dig until my hands bleed. Galleon will take us to Athena's world and make it ours. Oh, you poor guy. You're working so hard. And then I'm just gonna come along and ruin all of it for you. The minor tragedies. Zenobia told us that obeying Galleon would benefit the Vile tribe, and I still believe that. But being forced to work until I die of exhaustion sure doesn't benefit me. All that keeps me from giving up is knowing that I'll get to see the blue star when I'm done. Knowing that I'll live in the world of light and beauty. I've thought about running away from here, but I know it wouldn't matter in the end. Whether I stay or flee, the result will still be death. I blame Athena and her cursed children for sending us to this wretched place. If we'd been born in the green earth, we wouldn't have had to work like this. Damn the humans and damn Athena! Yeah, there's probably some history and some reason why this exile occurred, but we don't know what it is. The last tunnel we dug was shakier than a hyperactive kid on 5 bowls of sugar flakes. The roof's gonna crumble the next time a miner sneezes, belches, or farts. If you try to tell anyone in charge about the danger, they just slap you silly and send you back to work. The beatings will continue until morale improves. That's right. Classic tactic. You can build pyramids that way. You don't even need aliens to do it. Just massive, massive whips. Alright, let me see. Bonk. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Okay, there we go. The metal we scrape out of the earth is used by Galleon for his creation. Every piece, no matter how small. I can't wait for him to crush the world of the humans. I'd love to help Galleon destroy the humans' worlds, but all my work in the mind has left me frail and weak. Oh, hey, look, a weapon store. What kind of weapon have these hard-working guys made? Are you new miners? I'm not allowed to let you rest here, but at least I can do this for you. I know it won't last long, but I hope it's enough to help you survive the rest of the day. I don't understand why Zenobia and her sisters won't let you rest. I can't stand watching you all work yourselves to death. I was hoping for more shops, but, Hi there! We're all working hard to get the last bits of pieces of ore, so it's a little crazy in here. The mine's straight through the middle door. Please be careful. Let's see... What about this over here? Okay. That leads there. So... It's a little bit hard for me to navigate this place. It is particularly confusing for me, the layout. It's not even all that complicated. It's just... I don't know why. Zenobia says she cares about us, but as far as I can tell, she only cares about her own ambitions. If she really cared, she wouldn't have us working under these conditions. Literally killing ourselves for her. Facia is the only one of the three sisters who actually seems to take notice of us when she visits here. So this isn't the only city with these people living in it. The Vile tribe, they live there. If they're getting new miners, that means they're pulling people. Some people are dying in the mines, and they're constantly getting new people in. Still, we probably should have some kind of disguise going on, you know. Hello and welcome to the Cloven Hoof Bar and Grill, home of the one and only Vile Burger. Patrons who commit any of the following acts will immediately be removed from the premises. Drunken brawling, profane yelling, loud singing, or naked jiggling. I wonder which of these acts Kyle has committed. I don't believe this! I haven't done any of them! Any that you remember. Oh, drank too much. Supposed to be humans around here, but too drunk to search for them. You kind of look like humans. But the booze is clouding my eyes. Maybe another drink will clear them. I've been finding it really hard to drink lately. I don't know, maybe it's time to quit. Or maybe it's tough to drink with that helmet on. That's it, my helmet! Maybe I should ditch my sword and shield too. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to speed up the drinking process. You're, without question, the ugliest members of our tribe I've ever seen. Monsters like you give monsters like us a bad name. It took me 2 hours fumbling around the dark to find this bar, so I'm not leaving or I'll just get lost again. Sorry, I ain't allowed to serve to minors. The only ones who get drinks are the lousy no-good guards. I'd gladly pour a few brews for all of you, if it didn't mean getting my limbs hacked off. I don't know, I think I've eaten a few Vile burgers at different establishments over my life. Talon's Mine Dagger. Mine's Digger of the Month is Nar Despair. Nar's motto, dig, 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 or they'll kill you. Congratulations, Narg, and keep up the good work. The powers of the goddess will soon be ours. Our fun disguise time is over, and we didn't even get to find new weapons and armor. I'm afeared it's time to fight our way through. Why is there a random green tarp spread over there? I'm gonna have to switch to the D-pad. I need the precision to go up and down stairs. Guess I'll start with this door. Oh, I'm not being attacked by anything yet. They have electric lights. Nobody in this world has had electric lighting until now. Okay, there we go. Yep, here it begins. Alright. Well... There's only 2 of them. We are short a party member and still missing 1 spell. Well, let's see. I want to gauge how strong the enemies are before I decide on my tactics here. Only $300. Okay, that's actually really bad. The money is super bad if that's what I'm getting from that. We'll have to see what the other encounters look like. Alright, come on. Let's see what your encounter is. It's like I could have slipped past you, but I want to see you. Okay. 5... Okay, that was 1,000. Okay. That replaces the cost of the blue marble. So that's okay. I'm up to 100 MP. I have to be somewhat picky about what I use where. Just looped me around was all that did. Oh, we're gonna spend a while lost here, aren't we? Alright, let's try up here. What, fight 2 scorpions larger than you for only $300? Hell no. Oh, cool. It's over.
Summon elemental
Oops.
power.
Shit. I should have told her not to do that. That's wasting MP. Oh well. Alright. Level ups that don't give you spells don't seem like they're a very big deal at this point. Alright, we haven't seen what you are. What are you? What? Gropers? Standing around with barbells? I mean, true. would be making over $1,000 an hour. $1,800 an hour is pretty good wages, but I, for one, am not prepared to take on giant scorpion monsters. Shit. Alright, fine, whatever. I'm just gonna keep hitting them with this. Pummel them! Alright, we need to restore our MP now. Hey, we don't have anybody in our party reporting what we're doing to Galleon anymore. Galleon doesn't know what we're up to right now. We dig for Galleon, we dig for the Vile Tribe, we dig for the Blue Star! Heave ho heave! The harder we dig, the closer we get to the Blue Star shining down on us. So, they're on the dark side of the moon if they can't see the if they call Earth the Blue Star. If they can't see the Blue Star, they're on the dark side because the moon is tidally locked. Okay, I'm digging. You don't have to jab me in the butt with your sword again, really. Oh, hey, you're not a guard. Oh, sorry about that outpost. These days, I just kind of expect a steel spanking when someone sneaks up behind me. No matter how hard we work, the guards just keep coming up with new reasons to beat the crap out of us. You better watch your backs and your butts while you're at it. One wonders how the terraforming worked, that it only affected the side that the Blue Star is shining on. Like they could not terraform the dark side of the moon for some reason? One wonders. We dig and dig until we choke on the dust and dirt, but it never stops. The digging never stops. I envy the ones who died. I envy them because they don't have to dig. Soon I'll die and I'll finally be able to rest. I'll finally be free. We've been busting our humps for weeks and the grindery still isn't finished. I'm beginning to wonder if it'll ever finish. You move 15 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Help! The cry came from the room we just walked through. So did that awful sound. One of the mines must have collapsed. We can't go back there, Jess. Are you forgetting why we're sneaking around this place? If the guards see a bunch of humans running around, this gig is up. So what do you suggest we do? Just leave the poor slave miners back there to die? Real compassionate, Mr. Nice Guy. Comments like that make me ashamed to know you. Hey, for once, the healer actually wants to be a proper healer. Look, Jess, I want to help too, but the reality is if we're caught, we're just as dead as they are. I'm tired of arguing. Alex, make the call. Do we help the miners or keep going? Yeah, sure. Why not? Because if we don't, we're just the... No, Mia, sorry. I hate that argument. Because it's complete bunk. Oh yes, if we don't risk our lives to help people, we'd be the same as the guy who's murdering and mass enslaving. No, Mia, that's dumb. None of you have a lick of common sense. But hey, I hear birds of a feather flock together. Let's go. Maybe we can make some friends here. Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna help you. If I don't keep working, I'm dead too. Then just stay out of our way, you gutless wonder. He's alive! You did it! What the hell is going on? You all know you're not supposed to stop working for any reason. Leave this fool to die and get back to work before we decide to execute the lot of you. And don't think for a second that we won't crush your worthless heads if you disobey. Remember that if you were brought here because you were too weak to fight Zenobia's hordes, if you don't serve her by working in the mines, you're not fit to live. Wait, who are you? They're humans! You are correct, sir. But can you guess which one of you I'm gonna kill first? So our interference is save one person, kill 4. Okay. Ever mention how much I enjoy winning? Yeah, winning is pretty fun. We've heard it before. Let's get out of here before we attract any more attention. How interesting. They saved that miner's life even knowing the danger they were facing in doing so. With such selfless bravery in their hearts, they might defeat the Magic Emperor. I always feel great after doing my good deed of the day. What are you talking about? You're the one who told us to run away, you dumb bastard. Well, you did help when we needed it. Sorry for the name calling. I can't read that sign. Oh, a tank! Well, of course, we have to check it out immediately. Mecha tank. It's fully automated. Fully autonomous thing. Do you think it can survive a dragon grief? Or dragon anger? Nothing survives dragon grief. Except boss fights, of course. Nope! Nope, dragon's anger just ends them. I kind of want to see how they move and fight, though. See, they're worth $200 each. The scorpions are $150 apiece. Wish we had Ramus with us. He'd calculate the value of everything real quick for us, wouldn't he? And tell us which fights are worth using what spells! Being the slowest to the fastest, and all I had to do was mix her gear up a little. I should just be glad I don't have to fight Zophar in this game. Don't ask. If you don't know what that is. Count your blessings. Ugh. Alright. But only the engine. Not the tank itself, just its engine. Oh, well, I gotta get that. Alright, you. This is more reasonable, I suppose. Let's see what the tank can do to me.
Summon elemental power.
wait. Oh, its defenses are really high. Its physical defenses, anyway. Oh, wow. I bet I can tear it apart with sheer physical force. I don't need magic to beat you. I'm gonna fight you in the stupidest way ever. Oh, Zophar's Domain, yeah. No, I'm talking about the last boss from Lunar 2. One of the most difficult last bosses. What a pain in the butt he is. Oh, I found the armlet from hell. Yeah, that sounds like something you'd equip. I'm actually thinking of making everybody carry even more healing items. It's easier to dodge the enemies when using the stick, but it's a lot easier to go through narrow things like up and down staircases with the D-pad. What? There's a Marble Madness 2? Since when? I grew up with the NES cards, and I've even seen the developers talk about all the things they wanted to put in the game but couldn't when they made the arcade game. Their industry was in a little bit of a decline at the time, and they had a ton of features they had planned that they weren't able to actually do because of it. I've never heard of a Marble Madness 2. Oh, shit. That's what I get for not paying attention for a second. If it was cancelled, how do we have the ROM for it? Who made it? So they actually fully made the game and then just didn't sell it? That is such a rare thing. That happens so rarely. They'd have to make the game, look at it, and then decide it would never sell, like Earthbound 0. Let's see... I need... Nom. We're just devouring these things. Oh shit, there are 3 of them in there. Oh, I don't know if I want to go down that hall. Two fights here. Alright, fine. What's down the hall of hell? 3 of you. Fine. You're not worth it. Bye. There's a reason I love this spell. Actually, I think that spell might have been the first thing I ever saw about this game. So, I had a friend that introduced me to this game. He introduced me to Star Ocean: The Second Story, and he gave me Cardia: The World of Fate as a going away present. I was an army brat and never had a friend for more than a year growing up. This would have been in middle school, one of the closest friends I ever did have. And, as I said, he introduced me to this game, and I think this is the area he was in when he showed it to me. And yeah, dragon grief. Thinking back on it, he was kind of a raunchy fellow. If I repeated the jokes he made, I'd probably get demonetized. You know what middle schoolers are like. They swear way more than adults. I was the one that was the straight-laced one that didn't curse. Which, you know, meant I wasn't conforming, so I got bullied. Naturally. Big surprise! Bye. It just always works. They're just gone. Poof. There's just all of these guys floating out in space. Really annoyed. Like, what the hell? That's not fair. We had our weapons and we were gonna fight and just suddenly, poof, we were sucked out into space. What the hell, man? Refresher ring. What's this? Oh, prevent status conditions. What's the difference between a refresher and a fresh? What's the difference between a refresher ring and a fresh ring? They both prevent conditions. I could give you immunity to status effects, or I could let you keep your very high agility. I guess I'm gonna give you the ring. Can't wear a wing if I'm also carrying around this tail. It would be impossible. Whatever. Alright. There we go. Alright. So the hallway was for the refresher ring. Now we have to go through this. Like, you step through a door, no time to dodge or anything, just here you go. I'm so glad I bought all these. Yeah, I didn't get armor. Yeah, I sold the angel rings I'd been saving up all game. But look at what's happening to all the encounters. Totally worth it. Fight smarter, not harder. Actually, the Romans had like... The Romans had a very interesting philosophy. Train hard, fight easy. They would train with weapons and armor that weighed more than the real weapons and armor. I'd worry that you'd get used to the armor and weapons weighing a certain amount and be thrown off when holding the lighter ones, but I don't know, seemed to work for them. Seems like a good philosophy. What's this place? Look at all these markers and all. This must be grave markers. This is what they're doing with their dead? How pathetic. All we can do is petition Athena to watch over them with the honor they deserved. Ah, crap. I can see there's a chest there. I can just see the shadow of it. I'll blast you with Dragon Anger. Mia and Jessica are still 3 levels behind. Even with 20% of our party missing, just by having unlimited MP, I can just walk through y'all. Oh crap, I've made a miscalculation. Shoot. Well, I guess we're gonna have to fight this one out. Alright, team, hit it with everything you got.
Athena, lend me your power! Summon elemental power.
Okay, good. Perfect. I didn't even get poisoned. Alright, now just dogpile the last one. Great. I just fought 2 fights, and all I found in the box was a freaking nut. Alright, I'm ready for most things. Oh, great. There's a statue of the goddess. What's it doing here? You're the ones who saved me when the tunnel collapsed. Thank you. How'd you get here before we did? There are many shortcuts and other passages that only us miners know about. Why is there a statue here? I thought the Val tribe hated the goddess. This is true. We've hated Athena since she banished us to the frontier. But the only way we can survive here with such weak magic is to look at the very goddess we hate. A warning before you go. The Vile tribe doesn't know what humans are really like. They just want to help Galleon destroy you. Please be careful. Yep, Alex, I have a good feeling we'll find Luna soon. I just wasted a bunch of my starlights right before that. Oh well. I need to see if there's any more equipment. So, now that I know where that is, I can be even more wanton in my MP squandering, knowing that there's a restorer right there. Spoken like a cannibal, some guy. Or a scientist that wants to burn them for some reason. Fire tiara, okay. Finding gear for Jessica right now. Flaming headdress, I wonder if I can do anything with that. Probably not. It's probably just armor. Nope, wrong turn. I haven't gone this way, have I? Devil pendant. Anyone can equip this, huh? Huh. It's a good amount of magic resistance. Currently, I've got something that lets him move really fast. That's a tough one. Alright, we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna make Kyle a little bit more resilient. In a boss fight, that might be the difference between him going down and him holding out. We're finding good stuff by looking around a little more. We're at the end game, so I don't want to miss any chests at this point. A mad dietitian, there we go. Excuse me, I'm not mad. I might be a little angry, but I'm not mad. Now, I think if I remove one of your legs, you will find that you weigh quite a bit less. Yes. That's the best way to lose 10 pounds very quickly. The fastest, in fact. I don't know why everybody always thinks I'm mad. It's weird. It's so strange. Now, get the bone saw. Hold on. Shit. God, I'm lost. Okay, it was this way. This way. There might be another item out there. Should I go for it, or should I just press on? I think I can press on. I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. I don't have to scrabble for every edge. Yeah, no, we've got most of the tech for that. The thing that we're really missing is we don't know how to regrow nerve tissue. Nerves regrow at a speed of like an inch per year or something like that. So if you get your finger cut off, we can reattach it, but you're not going to feel anything, and you're not going to have control of it until the nerves regrow, and it'll take a long time. And that's really the, oh shit. Go back, I need to restore MP now. It's quiet here, and we all know what that means. Let's get ready to rumble. No, go back and restore MP. What are you doing? Alex, I'm blind. I can't believe this. I always thought that saying was just a myth. What are you talking about? The entire cave went dark. Trust me, Null, you really don't want to know what he's talking about. Enough with the wise cracks. We're in trouble here. Alex! You cowardly act of the master of the yellow arts. Yeah, stealing my healer and my mage. It'd be very, very hard to fight like this. Let them go before I cleave you in two, wench! My, aren't you too intimidating? Give me another moment to think this over. Should I release your precious friends, or should I make use of them? What to do? I have the ticket. A fight, Kyle versus Alex, to save their dear friends. Should you fail to cooperate, you'll have to witness an uncomfortable execution. The only woman I take orders from is Jess, you skanky scab sucker. Scab sucker? What the hell? You have some creative and strange insults, Kyle. Oh, sticks and stones and all that. I'm afraid your schoolyard taunts have failed to achieve the desired effect. I shall see a bloodletting. I care not whether it happens to be yours or theirs. You heard her, Alex. Let's give her what she wants. Sword dance. 0. Oh, it hurts so much. We're very serious about this fight. It is a performance. It is an art. Do you think you're really fooling anyone with that pathetic show? Show me your true skills now! If not, you shall witness your friends writhing fatally before you. What, you would choose to let your friends die rather than fight to save them? I'd gladly save Mia's angelic life, but there's no way I'm gonna put my life on the line for that beast chick. And there's no way I'm gonna fight the Dragon Master, because I don't want to lose. Kyle, what? I knew it was selfish, but I didn't know it was this bad. You're bluffing, buffoon. Look me in the eyes and tell me that I'm bluffing, Zenobia. You've never had to suffer through one of Jess's temper tantrums, have you? Go ahead, finish her. I could use a little peace and quiet. Kyle, you brainless mutt, what are you saying? Don't yell at... I don't yell at you that much. Oh, so I'm brainless? Oh, so I'm a whiner? You know what you need, Jess? You need the discipline your dad never gave you. Is that what you really think? I dare you to come up here and try it. Kyle, this might not be the right time. Unbelievable. I have a feeling this tete-a-tete is going to be interesting. I suppose I'll kill you first, then Alex, and watch the quarrel next. Oh, it's broken. That's great, Jess. Now come on and get down here. Ready, Mia? Damn it, not again? Wow, you were bluffing. Of course. The smarter they think they are, the easier it is to fool them. Every time I have you at my mercy, you manage to escape. But not this time. Your performance is over. It's time for the final curtain to fall. Oh. All right. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a starlight to Alex. $75. Wow, his own self boost isn't very good compared to what Mia can do. Ow. Ah! Oh no. Okay. Guess I'd better get started. Boost Kyle's attack. I think Kyle can take another hit. I want to use other things, but I better just heal Mia fully. That's not very hard. You're gonna need to hit harder than that, guys. Oh, I think I just dodged. I don't know what it just tried to do, but I'm glad it didn't hit me. Alright, defense boost, or... let's throw fire at it. Okay, this is my chance to put regen on the team.
By the power of Athena.
Only 117. Okay, that's really poor. Okay, we're not going to use Mia offensively then. It's going to be the swordsman. Oh shit. Oh crap. She's the only person who can cure status effects. I have nothing for curing. Oh my gosh. Well, this is, well, okay then. If she gets knocked out, I can revive her, and that'll get rid of the mute. So why did I boost her defense? Oh well. It's fine. We have a few healing items kept just in case she was disabled ever. Crap, he just moved across the whole screen, huh? Yeah. Yeah, she could have cured anyone else, but she can't cure herself. It's a problem. It really screwed me over with that move. After all game, mute is finally becoming an issue. However, my defenses are continuing to rise every turn, on top of my regen. We're actually growing stronger the longer the battle keeps going. And so long as I'm using sword dance and stuff, I can keep doing this all day. And Alex keeps dodging too. I wonder if that's because of the dragon ring, or what? Alright, everyone's had one defense boost. Oh. Oh, that's not so good. Oh! Oh, she recovered.
Athena, lend me your power.
Okay, cool. Immediately mutes her again, but it's too late. I already got one spell off, and I only needed one spell. How are you against ice damage, by the way? You seem like you'd resist it, but you never know unless you try.
Summon elemental power.
Yeah, you're doing almost nothing. We've got so many defense buffs on and stuff now. Mia doesn't need to do anything else at this point. She's done her job.
Summon
in elemental power.
It seems like when it does the screen nuke that somehow removes the mute. Oh, okay. Mia still refuses to learn her final spell. Oh, range increase on Jessica's alright. Kyle, I never knew you were such a talented thespian. That was the best acting I've ever seen. And you ad-libbed all your dialogue. Thespian? Aren't I the wrong gender for that, Jess? And I wasn't acting, I was just speaking the truth! What? Don't tell me you're gonna stand here and deny that you whine like a week-old puppy. It was fun to watch you two fight. I can always see the smiles in your eyes. The only thing that's gonna be in Kyle's eye is my fist! I think we just crossed the line from playful to pissed. How about a truce till we find Galleon's castle, Jess? Yeah, I could never be in a relationship of constant bickering and fighting. I've heard people claim that makes a healthy relationship, and I don't know. I think it'd be healthier to be able to just discuss things without yelling and screaming and arguing. To be able to just talk things out, you know? Egg. Oh, I can hear the grindery, the sound that will lead the Vile tribe to the green earth and push humans out of the frontier. What is this? It appears to be a protective cocoon. The walls of the sac absorb the weak magic field of the frontier and radiate the inhabitant with life-giving power. The weaker members of the Vile tribe might have to stay in the cocoons all their lives. Can't imagine spending a lifetime zipped up inside a hideous flesh bag. Yeah, the Vile tribe might lead difficult lives, but that's no excuse for them to invade our lands and kill us. I mean, it's about as good an excuse for a war as you'll ever get. Whatever bitterness they have should be directed at Athena, not her creation. But living like this might have stolen away whatever reason they once had. Ugh. I want to leave this place and go back to the Blessed Lands. I want to take back what the humans stole away from me. I want it back. My teachers of the guild taught me the entire world was once like the frontier. Athena used her power to transform the world into the green earth. Because the Vile tribe was engaging in evil acts, Athena sent them to the frontier. I mean, if a bunch of guys are being criminals and dicks, it's like, yeah, I just fixed up this territory, but I don't have to let you live in what I did. Like, I don't know. I don't know what they did. I don't know what their evil acts were. But, I'm generally against generational punishments, just as a rule, but, you know... Real question is, what did they do? It's so cold in here, but I won't be like this much longer. Soon it will be the humans' turn to suffer. They seem to want the blue star, too, don't they? I'm getting a weird feeling about this place. What's wrong, Jess? Do you sense some kind of danger? No, Kyle, not danger, but this place seems oddly familiar. Yeah, I'll just keep one hand around the hilt of my sword, just in case. Welcome to the village of Caden. We've been waiting for you. It's that worker. What are you doing here? Hey, look at that! This is a shrine to Athena. That's why I felt so strange when I came here. What's going on here? Who are you? Phasia! The trap, everyone! Draw your weapons! No, this is not a trap, and I will not engage you at this time. You were guided here, so that you could learn the way to enter Rude. The Vile tribe lost many lives building that armored encampment, and it cannot be entered by any means save one. There's a hidden door at the left of the front gate. It can be opened with a password that is only given to select members of the Vile tribe. Phasia, why are you telling us this? The Vile tribe has been sentenced to a slow death for 500 years. From the moment we were banished to this barren wasteland, we were dying. And unless we claim some of Athena's power for ourselves, our end is all but certain to come during this generation. My sister Zenobia said we must seize that power by force. Athena's will must be bent to serve our immediate needs for survival. I do, however, have my reservations about her methods. Instead of stealing her power, I believe we can beg for forgiveness. After all, we were the ones that transgressed the bounds of good. I believe that in her love and wisdom she will welcome us back into the light. For you see, I've watched the progress and discovery you've made on your journey, and I've realized that what my sisters are doing is wrong. Yeah, why should we believe you, honey lips? For all we know, this is just another one of your tribal tricks. You're free to choose for yourself whether you believe what I say. I do not expect your faith in me to be easily gained back. If you insist on seeing me as an enemy, I would not be surprised. In that case, I would have to fight you alongside my errant sisters, because my tribe deserves a chance at a real life in a real world. What should we do, Alex? She really sounds like she's bearing her soul to us. I think we should trust her, Alex. I mean, she waited for us. I don't think all the Vile tribe are bad people. That's been clear since we arrived in the frontier. They may look different, but they act and feel much as humans. I think she deserves our trust, Alex. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with Mia. The password is Green Earth. It's what every member of the Vile tribe yearns more than anything to see. It's time for you to settle the question, Alex. Is your strength, the strength of Athena and her children, enough to overcome the power of the Magic Emperor? Meet with him, Alex, and hold out the answer for the whole world to see. Somebody gonna put the hand back on and maybe find the missing chunk of moon? Maybe fix that light too? Alright. It's time for the grindery. Does anyone remember it? What? You'd forget it? Jess, how can you forget the password? What do you think Galen's gonna say when we find him? Oh yeah, he won't be able to speak with my hands around his throat. No, we're not in the grindery yet. Oh, you just teleport over there. Is it Techno Mage time, huh? Well... I'm just gonna continue to use Dragon's Anger. Because I can. Because it solves problems. Oh shit, they resisted it, but it didn't matter. I'm gonna be losing money in this transaction, though. Go away! I want to sneak past you. I gotta quit teleporting around. Oh, fork. I took too long waiting. Alright. I'll hit you with a slash cut instead. Let's find out what that does to you. It's probably good enough, right? Yeah, I thought so. You're fragile. You're fragile! I'll take you all on! Yeah, sure. Come in groups of 9, come in groups of 20, I don't care. I see some of you are preparing different attacks than others, but it doesn't matter. You should be running and fleeing from me. In the battle background, there's some kind of sphere with a big red button on it. Yeah? Yeah? You wanna dance? Too bad, I just slaughter. Oh shit. Oh. Oh crap. It's okay. We'll take them down to 1 turn anyway. They're weak. I mean, I'm sure they pack firepower, but they just don't have the durability. Magic does not seem to work well. Okay. I like Nass. The treacherous, arrogant, elitist asshole that he is. I like him. Hey, a fortune ring. I don't know what luck does. Maybe it's my crit chance? Probably the crit chance. Okay. Back to auto-winning. Mia, hurry up and gain your last spell. Come on. Come on. I'm wondering if I should go back and buy more starlights. I've been using so many of them. No, I got tons. We're fine. But I could top off again. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Oh crap, that reminds me. During that fight with the Spectre, I used some things. Hold on. Okay. Good. Oh, shit. Hello. Yeah, we got this. So less of tanks and more of mining equipment, really.
Summon elemental power.
They're also durable. Oh, sorry, these are Devastators. This is a new enemy. Oh, crap. No, I don't want those. Those are the worst. Please don't. Do not want. No, I need to heal. Crap. Okay. Crap. No, I got the answer for you. I'm gonna heal now. Alex is doing all the work while you guys just stand around and watch and profit. Okay. Wrong button. This button. Alright, we're good now. Alright, what do you got? I don't know what you're up to, but I know I've got Dragon Anger! Ha! It's good enough. And I'm getting just enough money back to pay for it. Okay, there we go. She learned her final spell. Oh crap, they both learned spells. We have to look at them. Ah. Crap. Wow, this costs 30 MP. Most expensive spell we've ever seen. And we have the power to res. Very nice. I prefer auto res, but you know, work with what you got.
By the power of Athena.
Damn. Mia, that is impressive. It costs almost as much as Dragon Anger, but it's got the power back in it. Oh crap, no, let me move. Ah, there really should be a little bit of mercy invincibility after you pick up one fight. It's fine. It's fine. You're unworthy of my spells. Mia has a really short range. I seem to have entered Tarrant without realizing it. Active flash cut. A Kirby boss. Ah. We entered Dreamland without realizing it. Oh, fork, doggone it, what the hell? It's fine. I just have to remember to restore my MP periodically. Well, I gotta get those. Please don't be another freaking heel nut. Oh, that's not Dragon's Anger. Oops. Well, we were defending, so we didn't take very much damage. You guys are actually kind of hard to bring down. Doggone it. Well, there was a silver light at least. At least one good item. Nope. Be gone! Yeah, I'm definitely losing money on most of these. But at least the gear I find in chests mean I'll be able to sell off the old stuff, so... I don't know if there's another weapon shop in the game. There might not be. You know, we haven't checked in on Ramus in forever. Aha! As we slowly grow stronger, going through this place. That's where I came in from. I don't quite get it. I don't quite understand. Where do I go? Ah, the age-old question of gamers everywhere. Where do I go? What do I do? Well, at least there aren't any enemies left after this to get in my way. Pretty sure I can dodge one mirror. Hey, Dunn, you're back! did I go? Flip. Aha! Aha! Yes. The best design for your factory city is a maze. Yep, that's the most efficient way to build your city. Just make it a maze. This will maximize your employees' efficiency because they won't ever be able to find their way back home, so they'll just have to keep working in your factory day and night. No wonder so many of the employees around here seem to have spontaneously developed the ability to teleport. They had to survive. Wow. 3 of you at once, huh? Too bad. Too bad, I bought 70 MP restoring items. Every time I blast that, I have to use an MP restoring item, and I don't even care. I do care a little bit, it's expensive. Every single battle is basically costing me $1,000 in consumable items. But it's fine, it's fine. What? Hold on. Did I just find the tri-ace? In ring form? Alright, this one is a slash. Oh, what about your firestorm? Oh, it's so good, but no, go with a blizzard. And bonk. Yep. I'm just throwing money at my problems to make them go away.
Summon elemental power.
How about all those games where you can literally throw money to do damage? Final Fantasy did that with Samurai Clap for some reason. There was Merchants in Ragnarok Online. Probably more games. I just can't think of any other examples right now. I always thought it was the dumbest thing. Throw coin? What? No, no! Good grief, I can't get my inventory open between the battles when the tanks charge at me. Oh well, it's fine, I guess. I'll just
Summon elemental power.
give the dragons enough gold. There you go. I'm fine. I just don't want to fight another one of these battles. Alright. Oh, that's not a door. Ack! I just said I don't want to fight anymore, you! You're annoying! It's fine. It's fine. There's only one of them this time. Yeah, I know YouTube is really bad with the notifications. I actually haven't even bothered subscribing to anything in years. I just know what I like and just look it up when I want it. Crap, oh my gosh, it's too fast. I can't get away. Anyway, when I'm streaming, I always post on Discord that I'm streaming with an @ here. So I always just recommend to people, hey, just join the Discord. I know not everybody uses Discord or can use Discord though. I don't have any other good solution though. I don't know. Dragons are greedy. It's just part of them. Yeah, in D&D, I actually really like the silver dragons. The silver dragons don't like that they're greedy. They like to go around and pretend to be people and wander around and be all justice and stuff. But then the silver dragons, they are greedy though. It is part of their nature. And then and whenever they encounter black dragons, red dragons, green dragons, any of the chromatic dragons, they just immediately go into a bloodlust and kill them. Like, all the time, they're like saintly paladins and, oh, we are justice and goodness. And then the moment they see just even a hatchling, even a baby, they immediately just go crazy and murder it. And then they just snap back to being pillars of justice with the blood on their hands and everything. Like, what? What are you talking about? Those are evil dragons. What? It's like, I don't know if a silver dragon would have a very, very, very hard time if they ran into a good aligned red dragon or something. Like, if somehow they found a good aligned red dragon, I don't know if they could control themselves. Like, silver dragons are my favorite of all the D&D dragons. They're so interesting. And they can walk on clouds, and they like to build fortresses in cloud banks. But yeah, the ever-present greed that's really deeply ingrained into their nature that they can't really... Oh, this is a dead end. So they're forever fighting against their own nature and stuff. It's just, they're interesting. A lot of the other dragons are like, oh yeah, it's a gold dragon, it's good, it's just a big, powerful, good guy. The copper dragons, yeah, they're a little bit interesting. Actually, that might be the second most interesting kind of dragon. They just want to talk. They just want to talk. Their treasures, the kind of treasures they go for, are things like sentient magical items and shit that can't get away from them. And they'll just sit there yakking with it. They're not above taking prisoners. Even if it's something evil that they're supposed to kill or something, no, they'll just imprison it so that they have somebody to talk to. And they're not above, like, even if you're a bunch of good aligned adventurers that are totally perfectly aligned with the Copper Dragon's goals, he might imprison you for a couple of weeks anyway, invite you in as guests and then not let you leave for a while. Just to chat. It's like, and they live like out in the desert too. Bronze dragons. I might be mixing up brass and copper, by the way. It's, you know. Yeah, so several of the other kinds, they're kind of boring. The aquatic ones really love eating pearls. and they'll never admit to it, but that's basically how you bribe them. And they're above bribery. But, you know, they really want to eat pearls for some reason. They can't help it. Yeah. The evil dragons, though. Every type of evil dragon is interesting in its own way in D&D. Each and every one of them is kind of fascinating. I can't even pick a favorite. They're all good. So, Draco Liches, any dragon can become a Draco Lich. And there are forces that want to make Draco Liches too, like wanna propagate them. But the rituals are pretty icky and gross to become a Draco Lich, and a lot of dragons that try to become a Draco Lich end up just killing themselves, because that's literally a step in the process. Is you have to destroy your physical form and then become undead. So, yeah. Well, to what do we owe the honor of this visit, humans? It's not often we receive visitors here. In fact, we discourage the practice. Who are you? My name is Tabin, and this, as they say, is your lucky day. For you see, you have come at precisely the right time to witness the extraordinary. Today is the debut of my latest invention, the Mobile Magic Masher. Sounds interesting, but you might want to think twice about that name, bud. By the time we're done, you're going to have to change the name to Immobile. Alas, your feeble words won't save you, human. It's time to introduce those who disobey the Magic Emperor to the true meaning of terror. I like that one bit. Tabin wasn't lying. There's a powerful magic very close to us. I can sense it. You didn't listen to me. I warned you, but you didn't listen. How ignorant and irresponsible can you be? I recognize that voice. Afraid to show yourself, traitor? You should be. He gets his own theme song for this scene. Afraid of you? Ha ha ha! You're the one who's gonna feel fear, Kyle. Behold, magical weapon Nash. What, did you think he was actually gonna look cool? Hell no, it's Nash. He's not allowed to look cool. Inside this armor, my power is amplified beyond measure. You can't stop me. You can't even hope to slow me down. Your only choices are submission and servitude, or failure and death. Alex, is it just me, or does Nash kind of look like a giant chicken? If you value your lives, you'll cease your disobedient course and obey the Magic Emperor. Don't force him to destroy everything you care about. Shut up, you moron. You think I'm going to listen to you after what you've done? I'm going to knock you and your ridiculous getup of yours to the Blue Star and back. I wasn't able to talk sense into you before, so why should you start listening now? Now! I'll have to use force! But don't fret, I shan't kill you. That comes later, and not by my hand.
Check this out.
Nia, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone. I did this all for you. Nash. You idiot! Do you really think this would make me happy? What made me happy is when you were helping us. When you're helping Alex. Don't you understand why he's trying so hard to save Luna? Don't you understand anything? Nash, stop this cruel charade. I love you, Nash, but I hate what you're doing to us. I'm sorry, Mia. I really messed things up, didn't I? I'm sorry, Mia, all of you. I thought I was doing what was best, but I was really only thinking about myself. I only wish I could take back everything I've done. Alas, despite this little change of heart, the power of my invention must be known. I won't let you all depart without a minor demonstration via remote control. Behold the power of the mobile magic basher, humans. I knew that apology was just another damned lie. You're dead, Nash! Dead! I didn't do that. I'm not doing anything. Help! God, those big tubes as eyes on the top above his head. It's just, yeah. What more is there to say? All right. Right. What's the plan? Well, we've discovered our buffs aren't really that hot anymore. I think I'm gonna begin with I'm gonna begin by using Mia's buffs. You can buff yourself, Kyle. Even if it's not very effective, it's still something.
Athena, lend me your power!
You sure you're not secretly a JoJo's villain, Nash? I don't know, that thing could have been your stand. Probably used for cooking. He does feel like he belongs on a cooking show, doesn't he? Or is that just me? Bonk him. Alright. That is a familiar spell. So that suit's giving you a whole bunch of hit points, but not much else, huh? Alright, Kyle.
Athena, lend me your power!
Foop. Okay, yeah, he's at the limit. Okay, that hurt. Yeah, physical defense isn't going to help any, so the only thing I can do is just start blasting you with fire and hope it's good enough.
Athena, lend me your power! By the power of Athena.
Oh wow, that actually hit pretty hard. Oh, you're weak to Maya, huh? Not that it matters. Physical damage. Your scrawny mage body ain't gonna withstand a whole lot of physical damage, is it?
Athena, lend me your power!
Weird dragons. Now, I've never heard of weird dragons. I've heard of weird wolves, weird bears, weird fish, but never magical creatures like a dragon. Weir was always limited to things that were regular animals. Huh. But if you could weir into other things, then you could have a weir carrion crawler. Now that would be a curse.
By the power of Athena.
You could have weird angels. What the hell? There's this Knoll. This Knoll barbarian, part of the evil hordes. but he's been cursed and it's horrible, and at night he turns into an angel and goes around doing good deeds
Power of Athena.
and protecting the humans. There's a whole bunch of very, very interesting story potential here. Very strange stories. Alright, are we done peeling this thing off you yet? Oh, there we go. Just tore it off him. A weird Tarrasque. Alright, here's the plan. This guy doesn't get to look at the moon anymore. Quite a disappointing performance, I must admit. Well, back to the drawing board for that one, I suppose. Enough of the games, though. The time is at hand for the main event. The unveiling of my life's work. The grindery. Turn up your volume, guys. Say something stupid, Nash. Give me a reason to slap you silly, you mentally castrated nincompoop. That's better. Come on, Kyle. I think Nash knows what he did was stupid. I mean, really stupid. And if Mia didn't slap some sense into him, nothing will. I forgive you, but I'm going to keep my eye on you. But I forgive you. Ah, forgiven but not forgotten. Alex, you forgive him too. Why would I forgive you? Yeah, whatever. We need to stop Galleon. Come on! David wasn't lying about the grindery. It's an armored castle that moves. In fact, it's nearly complete. And once it starts moving, it can't be stopped, so we mustn't waste any time. What? A moving castle? Yeah. Yep. Welcome to Howl's Moving Castle. It's all true, but there's no time for details. We have to reach the activation room. Well, Nash. He finally learned his final spell. Thunderbolt. Well, that's good. Yeah, I guess we're fine. Kyle doesn't need MP anyway. Well, well, well. So you made it to the frontier at last. And you even stole the title of Dragon Boy. But guess what, my dull foil? You're too late. Really? It looks like we're about to pound you into a bloody pulp! Where's Luna? Resting peacefully in a slumber of my design. But I shall awaken her soon. If you've done anything to her, you'll answer to me! I answer to no one, rodent, and soon you'll witness the manifestation of that fact. Apparently, our little hero isn't a patron of the theater. This isn't the time for our final confrontation, Dragon Boy. As any dullard with an ounce of culture knows, that time is reserved for the third act. Your amusing little trials and tribulations just brought our second act to a close. I do expect you to be a cooperative dear and save the best for last, Dragon Boy. Won't you play along? Taman. Yes, Magic Emperor, the grindery is operational. Oh, how lucky you are, human. You survived the journey to the frontier and the attacks of my magical weapons, and now you're alive to witness the most important event in the history of the world! No, we're too late. Magic systems initialized. Power output maximized. Behold, humans! Gaze upon my finest creation, the grindery! Don't worry about him, Alex. Worry about us. We're dead. We're all dead. What would happen if that thing attacked a town? They've got Luna in there, Alex. We have to stop it. But how are we going to cross the desert of death? Why, in the airship you tried to destroy, butt-brain. Yeah, we need to have a little talk about that stunt later, Nash. We're to follow that monstrosity. Oh. Well, you know what that means. Let me see. Just to be safe. Alright. It's Metal Gear! It's okay, though. We've cleared the path most of the way there. So we have every spell now. Alright, we're here. Can I, oh, I see. That's what's going on. See, this also prevents status change, but... Alright. Put the bromide away. There you go, 2 rings. Alright. Nope, none of my teleportation effects work in this place. How annoying. Alright, we gotta slip past one enemy. Never mind. Fine, I will crush you! No, not... Oh well. There she goes. They made up every kind of dragon through the source books. I like the standard dragons. I like the oriental dragons. I'm okay with the gem dragons. But then the dragons just start getting really silly and weird after that. You start running into stuff that are like rainbow dragons and shit. Like, they just start running into some ridiculously super epic level stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna dragon anger everything. Oh, doggone it. I need to fix that. Jess is in a hurry. It won't take me long to get back through this place. You know, you had rust dragons in Heroes of Might and Magic 3, as well as fairy dragons. There. It's not good for you to be running off all the time. Magical Dragon Nash. Do I remember my way through here? No, of course not. But I'll try to get out of here anyway. Actually, I got out of here pretty quick. Great. Wonderful. I don't know why it is, but all the Vile Tribe slaves and soldiers and stuff all look like they're some kind of goblins or something. But, like, all the major villains just look like humans. For whatever reason. Psst, don't know why. Oh yeah, they have great cursed items. If you, as a DM, if you leave an axe on the floor, there's no way the players are not going to pick it up. Like, cursed items are just, yeah, I think first edition was way too restrictive on how, you know how you'd identify magic items in first edition? You would have to actually do things like, okay, I'm going to cast Identify on this helmet. I have to put the helmet on my head and then cast Identify on it. Like, literally, the way Identify was written, every single cursed item would absolutely trigger its curse before you could figure out that it was cursed. It's like, what is this shit? You'd think wizards would have figured out a way to identify things before cursing themselves. I think the Bag of Devouring might be my favorite conceptually. Yeah. Okay, all that trouble. The grindery is like Kyle, big and slow. We'll reach Vane long before Galleon does. Ack. Hold on, I dropped. Okay, here we go. Kyle isn't that slow. Well, looks like it's made fantastic progress. How slow can it be? How are we supposed to get in it? Oh no, until we get close enough to look for an entrance. Jess, I know you're still nervous about flying, but you have to bring us in. I'm not nervous about flying, I'm nervous about whatever defenses that thing has. It's no good, Kyle, it's shielded. I might as well be trying to dig through a mountain with a toothpick. Galleon, you coward! We should have known he was afraid of a fair fight. Excuse me, but does anyone notice the direction in which the grindery is moving? If I'm not mistaken, its current course will take it directly to Athena's tower. Galleon created the grindery not to terrorize the land, but to destroy Athena, and the combined power is unquestionably enough to do just that. Why would you think that they could? Galleon could never hold that kind of power. But even if you're right, Mia, there's nothing we can do to stop it. There is, Jessica, but you have to take us to Vane. We have to get there before the grindery does. Every second is precious. Go! Well, of course, you always look at magic cursed items and think, how can I weaponize this? Because we're all gamers. Of course, that's the first thing we think of. As you can see, Mother, we don't have any other choice. The only way to stop the grindery is to use the true power of Vane. You're right. I'm proud of you for being able to make such a difficult decision. Tell me, Mia, why isn't Mash here to offer his full support to you in his darkest hour? I don't think he has the guts to face you. Kyle. Nash is at the transmission spring, helping evacuate the city. I appreciate his efforts, Jessica, but I believe Kyle's theory also has merit. I don't blame Nash either. Any respect I once held for him has been lost. Oh, Mother, please don't say that. He knows he's made a grave mistake. Enough, Mia. This isn't the time or place to discuss this matter. Alex, please retrieve Nash. Mia, begin the preparations to enter the Silver Spire. Well, buddy, here we are, about to break into a massive moving castle filled with monsters. Am I the only one who's getting excited? This is going to be an adventure for ages, Alex. I can already feel the adrenaline start to flow, and I like it! Everyone, stay calm and maintain order. I repeat, stay calm. Alex, did you finish your talk? Yeah, we're gonna go into the Silver Spire. Oh, that means me. Oh, no, we have to go. You should probably get out of here. Let's see. No, that's the Crystal Spire. We already went up there once. It's the area we were never allowed to go in. I've never seen Mia with such a serious look, and I mean never, as in my entire life. So what's inside the Silver Spire? Something immensely powerful, Jessica. Something which could cause great destruction. I know what you mean to do, Mia, but I have to ask anyway, are you certain of this? Absolutely. It's the reason for Vane's existence, much as we might not want to admit it. It is my responsibility to make decisions of importance, none more important than this. Alright, Mia, I had to ask. I had to make sure we both understood. This is the opposite of aspire. This is down. In the name of the Asa dynasty, I send you the power of my heritage. Accept and release the power of Vayne in order to save the world. Hold on a sec. Why did we have to cast a spell to enter this room? Because of this pace, the magical power of Vayne can be fully unleashed, and access to this kind of enormous power must be strictly controlled. Yeah, it looks a whole lot more sci-fi, doesn't it? Focus your thoughts upon me. Allow me to use the strength of your hearts and minds. Let's show Galleon the strength of the people of Vayne. Well, I've never said no to a girl before, and I'm not about to start now. I know you can do this, Mia. Make your mother proud. Vayne never gets repaired. Ever. It's broke. For good. That's the end of it. Hey, shut up, alarm. I get it. Shut up. Are you all okay? I'm fine. Dizzy, but fine. Well, I do believe that was the most exciting tie in the history of magical combat. We should be able to shatter the shield around the grindery, but we did no damage to the grindery itself. Well, we did blow its wheels off. Its treads. Alex, let's use the white dragon wings to get out of here. Okay. Let's go to Berg. No, I'm sorry, Vane. I never believed I would play a part in this sad fate. I wanted to get into the grindery today, but not quite there. When we get into the grindery, you're going to want to turn the music up. It is not... I won't say anything. Can I now? Can I? Not yet. Not yet. Fine. Yet another thing for next time. Vane is out. Vane is no longer a location. Tomorrow's my day off. Then it's gonna be Master of Magic. Then we get to continue. That'll just have to be how it be. We'll visit Ramus in his shop. We'll have all kinds of Anyway. This will be where we have to end for today, though. Man. I want to keep going. I got it. Well, that's life for you. Anyway, yeah. I also have to start thinking about what we're gonna do next. Maybe I'll put it up to a vote again. I don't know. I could do Valkyrie Profile. I could do that XCOM fantasy mod by the same guy who did The Terrifying Silence of the Depths. Nord. I like that guy. I've even seen him helping out other modders and sharing resources. I don't think he thinks much of me, though. But I don't care. I like his work. Anyway. Yeah. I do want to keep going, doggone it. Whatever. Until next time, and every time. I still need to play the... You know, I own one of the Shining games. I own the Sega Genesis cart, and I still haven't played it. Shining Force, whatever number it is. I don't know. It's with my Genesis games. I have a very small Genesis library. I didn't grow up with the console. I got it secondhand down the road. Anyway. And I was very disappointed when I finally got Arrow the Acrobat. I had always assumed it was going to be a good mascot platformer, and instead it was a not very good mascot platformer. Alright, I gotta go. Until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye. Catch y'all later.